What's up, guys? It's Ricky, and on this particular video, I wanted to talk about this letter. If you don't know what that letter is, it's a very, very short story which can be summarized in very, very quick terms. So, basically, there is a letter that now came out directed to the Spirit Embassy Prophet Uebert Angel. Remember, Uebert Angel, according in Zimbabwe, was the ambassador of the Americans and the Europes and the what. There was a lot of things going on. He was ambassadoring all these people. So he got demoted and they assigned another person. Now, there was a lot of things that happened in that entire thing. I never even spoke about them. I'll just highlight them. They assigned another person, and that person, the first thing he did when he got assigned, okay? The first thing that person did when he got assigned was to address what an ambassador does not do. Okay? The whole thing of saying he can sign in deals without presidents and whatnot and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that new person kind of went there and stated those things. Now, later on, remember, Uebert had a prophecy. Is my recording okay? It's okay. Now, later on, Uebert Angel had a prophecy. Now, this prophecy was particularly about what's going to happen after the whole gold mafia purchase happened. And he said he was going to be promoted. And so come to find that he was supposedly referring to the whole thing of something that was called the Pan-African Parliament, basically. And he said that it was going to become a whole thing. He was going to be a member over there. And so apparently they assigned him. This is the whole thing, the ambassadorial what, for what he was claiming. He said for faith, what, interfaith, something to do with interfaith. Yeah? Now, recently there's been reports that he's actually been kicked off. He's been removed from that entire purchase. Okay? Now, I haven't seen contrary to thingy. And so this letter, that's exactly what this letter is. And so if you haven't seen it properly, let's frame it properly. It says it there according to the 28th, so it was a few days back. They tell you the address of the church and whatnot. Greetings, man of God. Okay. Subject matter, the revocation of the appointment as ambassador of the Pan-African Parliament. PAN. Okay. It says, we noted that your name was announced recently as having been appointed as the ambassador for the Pan-African Parliament, nearly as the current members of the PANs wondered how the appointment was done. As it was not tabled in the Bureau in Heban. Okay, the text is a little bit small there, so can't see exactly. And if I get close, this is how close I'm going to be. It's a bit small in order to read it. It says, as it has not been, there was no meeting, a reason for the appointment, and likely benefits, and it doesn't benefit them, basically. So they don't understand how. You understand? How was this appointment done? The minutes of said meetings would have also indicated or a proper or a seconder from amongst the bureau's members honored and what basically they're using political talk. Okay, so basically they would have highlighted it on who was where, maybe the voting. I don't know how they appoint people and stuff like that. Consequently, I am mandated by the current bureau and current members and advise that the prophet that is said to have been appointed hereby is revoked. They say we don't know of this appointment of which you are speaking about. So basically, it looks like there's dodgy man stuff going on there. They're saying there's probably dodgy man business that's been going on in the back end of this whole thing. So we don't understand. We see the appointment. They're not saying it's not from them. They say we see the appointment, but we don't understand how it came about. Okay? And so he says the appointment hereby is revoked. Okay, please, you'll have to go look it up. I think Zimai posted it on their Facebook page. They say the proposed ambassadorial ban has been declared null and void. Null and void. With immediate effect. Right there. Quickly and superviciously. I'm trying to sound very big in words. Okay, superviciously they have removed it. Please be advised accordingly. Okay, so basically, don't use our title. Don't say ambassador of so because we don't recognize. Sincerely, it is signed by the so and then they put the clerks, they put the what, they put everybody that is involved in this document getting out there. Now, I haven't seen anything that says contrary. Okay, so first of all, Zima posted it. I asked about, guys, is this real? And as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I've seen, this is the case. Is that they have revoked it because they don't understand how the appointment came about. How? Waiting you they appoint you for? How did they appoint? How did we appoint you? In simplicity. Now, Bazalani, as I've stated before, the world has standards. Makes sense that the church has standards. The standard of the church is doctrine. So what is it, therefore, doctrinally, that says Mandem is in the right? We had video of him saying things that for a biblical person, it just doesn't click. Then all of a sudden, the very same people that are protecting his role in that entire thing are busy with elections. You saw what happened very recently and all that. And so the question is, what is the standard for you as a church member? If you don't have any, it's okay. But don't ask us, the rest of us, not to have standards. It's the actuality show. We do daily Christian commentary videos. I thought this video was very interesting. I thought this particular entire this is very interesting. They are saying that Mandem's appointment has been revoked. So that appointment that we spoke about earlier on, and we spoke about the standard of doctrine and the standard of a believer, and the appointment of a bishop, a pastor, and whatnot, being integrity and what they are like in their person. Yeah, no. The pen people there, they said, excuse us, we also have the same standards. Strict reality show with daily Christian commentary videos. Yeah, no. It's interesting to see how things unfold. Might for some people, but you can't do it with everybody. You might get others to agree with you, but it doesn't mean that it will be the same with everybody. It's Ricky. Y'all tell me what you think, and I'll see you on the next episode. Y'all have a good one.